Once there was a boy whose mother asked him to mail a letter. Hurry right back, she told him, and don't get dirty. The boy ran off to mail the letter. But on the way, he fell in a mud puddle. Don't worry, it's easy to undo getting covered with mud. Some things are easy to undo. This bird is looking for a worm. He's found one. His head goes up, his head goes down. Doing, undoing. Some things are more difficult to undo. The sled goes down the hill. The sled goes back up. Doing, undoing. Undoing something that has been done is called the inverse of what was done. The inverse of zipping up a jacket is unzipping it. What's the inverse of stacking some coins? Unstacking them. Do you know the inverse of packing a suitcase? Pack. Unpack. Doing the inverse makes things the way they were before anything was done. If this is the doing, closing the door, this is the undoing, opening the door. But if opening the door is the doing, then closing the door is the undoing. This television set has a remote control switch. The set is off. The boy turns it on. Now he changes the channel. Is this the inverse of turning the set on? Or is this the inverse of turning the set on? How do we change the set back to the way it was before anything was done? That's right. The inverse of turning the set on is turning it off. We make the set the way it was before anything was done. We can also undo things we do in mathematics. For example, the inverse of adding 3 is subtracting 3. If we start with 5 and add 3, we get 8. If we start with 8 and subtract 3, we get 5. We're back where we started. Adding 3 is the inverse of subtracting 3. And in the same way, subtracting 3 is the inverse of adding 3. An orange tree has 5 oranges. An elephant eats 3 oranges. So the number of oranges on the tree changes. The tree undoes the change. It grows 3 more oranges. Let's write the change with numerals. The tree started with 5 oranges. The elephant ate 3. 2 oranges were left. But the tree grew 3 new oranges. Now the tree has the same number of oranges it had before the elephant made a change. We're back where we started. The inverse of adding a number is subtracting the same number. Whenever we know an addition fact, we can learn a subtraction fact from it. Many problems in mathematics are solved by using inverses. Let's see one. This little girl puts 2 coins into her bank. Then she counts her money and finds out she has 5 coins. How many did she have to begin with? Let's see how the idea of inverses can help solve this problem. This frame stands for the number of coins in the bank before any were added. The number of coins the girl had to begin with. After adding 2 coins to the bank, the girl found she had a total of 5 coins. To find out how many she had to begin with, we use the inverse of adding 2 coins. Subtracting 2 coins. Subtracting 2 from 5 gives us 3. The number of coins in the bank before any were added. Many of the things we do in mathematics have an inverse, a way of undoing what we have done. The idea of inverses is very useful in mathematics.